What is up? My name is Tristan McGray. This is my new fancy page. Fan page, I guess. I don't have any fans. I have friends. I have those that I call family. I have loves. I have acquaintances, I guess. I have people. Anyway, the reason why I'm making this page is because I hope to one day have fans that might want to, see who I am and what I do. I'm not even sure what I do yet. But one thing I know for sure, I'm a poet and a writer. And I guess that's what my first video is going to be, is me reciting a poem. And by reciting, I mean it's right over there because I'm bad at memorizing my poetry. Anywho, before we get to that, though, I want to get a couple things out of the way right away. Only two. The first thing is Black Lives Matter. Don't give a fuck what you say. That's all I'm going to say about that. Second thing is I am an advocate for the destigma... Every single time. Fuck that word up. Destigmatization of mental health. In particular, I'm referring to those who suffer from what's considered the scarier mental health, such as bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorder, sociopathy, that one's a scary one as well, narcissism. I'm sure you all know narcissists. Anyone who puts a camera in front of their fucking face and goes on and starts talking about their bullshit, and that's a narcissist. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, so yeah, that's a big thing to me because there has been a lot of stigma when it comes to mental health, and that's a lot of what's going wrong in the world today as far as police are concerned. They don't have the right training to deal with us because, for instance, I am 6 foot 6 inches tall. I weigh 285 pounds. If a cop sees someone like me, he's going to automatically assume that I'm a threat. And that's because I'm so big. I am big enough where most men I have a chance to overpower. So right off the gate, they're uneasy. If you add to that, if I'm in a splitting mode, if I am having a really bad mood swing on the angrier side of things, I'm gonna look crazy. There's no other way to put it. I'm gonna look like someone who is falling apart. I'm going to be saying irrational things. There might be tears. There might not be tears. The thing is, I'm not violent. I'm not a violent person. I don't act out in violence when I'm having a mood swing. I point the anger and violence inward. And that's really big when you consider the fact that I also suffer from major depressive disorder. Because if I'm getting angry and I'm starting to have a mood swing and I've lost all reason up in here, then I am not in control. And once I do regain that control and I take a few minutes to compose myself and really think about everything that happened and realize what I've done and what kind of person I have been behaving like in the last, say, half hour to 4 hours. Could last a day, could last a week. Not so much anymore. I'm on very balanced medication. I have therapy once a week, and I have my own versions of therapy, like writing, like singing, like performing. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people smile. I want people to have fun. I'm a normal person. So, yeah. checking in on your friends. Sometimes they really, really need it. Anywho, so with that, I know it was very somber, but I mean, I guess it kind of goes with the theme of this episode, video, I don't know. But I'm going to be reading a poem that I wrote the other day when I was feeling particularly down. It's called Down You Go. How does the rain know to fall in our darkest days? Emotions welling up to my throat, and it chokes the air from my breath until I find it hard to stand, and then a bottle pops open and pharmaceutical-grade chiclets numb the mind, relax the body, chemical shackles, to make me normal. Alas, it isn't to be. The dichotomy of my psyche still takes hold, pulling me to and fro, dangling me off a cliff, the emotions catch in my throat again. Can't draw the sweet kiss of elemental bliss. Then I fall, dropped down, 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 ever down you go, Alice. Now I'm trapped in my mind's palace, feeling self-perpetuating malice, and I pause. Wonder what's the cause? What made me deviate from the norm? Why can't I just be normal?